What's up, cooks? Welcome to the Card Kitchen. I am the Card Chef, and today we are cooking up an Arceus Crobat deck, but not the one you probably are used to seeing. This is a Team Galactic Grunt version of the deck where we are playing the Toxicroak from Space Time Smackdown, the one that has the group beatdown attack. And the reason why we're doing this is for a couple of reasons. First of all, Arceus EX and Crobat already work together because of the link ability that Crobat has, where when you have an Arceus EX in play, your Crobat can do 30 damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. Because Crobat is a dark Pokemon, it already works well with Toxicroak because it's also a dark Pokemon, and of course we're playing dark energy in this deck. And then Toxicroak works really well in a deck with Arceus because they both want to be able to have a full bench, because Arceus EX has the ultimate force attack that does 70 damage, but then does an additional 20 for each Pokemon you have on your bench, doing a total of 130 damage. And then Toxicroak wants a full bench because its group beatdown attack flips 4 coins, or 1 for each Pokemon you have in play, and for each heads you flip, you do 40 damage per heads, doing something like 160 damage potentially, and with a Crobat potentially 190. Of course, RCCX does 130, potentially 160 with Crobat. But the reason why we're actually pairing them together is not only because they both want a full bench, but it's actually easier to get a full bench by playing these two Pokemon together, because not only can we play Pokeballs to get those basics to get them onto our bench, but we can also play Team Galactic Grunt, which searches a Croagunk, the basic Pokemon that evolves into Toxicroak, into our hand from our deck just like a Pokeball, and then fill our bench up even quicker. So they all do synergize very well. We are only playing one Team Galactic Grunt, and it's because we're not playing more than 2 Croagunk. It also searches a Stunky as well, but we're not playing that line. It also searches a Glameow, but we're not playing that line either. So because we're playing not so many Team Galactic Grunt Pokemon, we only decided to play one. Plus, it's also hard to find space in a deck that wants to be playing, 12 Pokemon. So there is that as well. But the rest of the deck is, of course, it's 2 Crobat lines, 2 Arceus, and 2 Toxicroak lines, 1 Team Galactic Grunt, 1 Professor's Research, 2 Pokeball, 1 Cyrus. Obviously, 1 Communications needs to be in the deck. You're playing so many different Pokemon. And then a Leaf, because Crobat does have free retreat. We do want our other Pokemon to have the ability to be able to get out of the active if needed for free, so we don't waste any energies, because it is kind of hard to get 3 onto Arceus and then 2 onto Toxicroak and then keep it consistent, because it's like a 5 turns of energy that you have to play. There's no way to ramp energy in this deck, and ramping is really strong right now. So it is kind of hard sometimes to get that many energy out in a game. But what you're going to want to do, and you'll see it in the gameplay most likely, is you're going to want to focus on getting your Arceus EX loaded up first, and then start to build your Toxicroak for the end. However, it doesn't really matter which card you start with in the active spot, because if you start with the Zubat, you can actually evolve into the Golbat from Genetic Apex, who for 1 energy does 40 damage. This is really good early game pressure. And then once it evolves into Crobat, it does 50 for 1. So if you've already attacked a bunch, you can actually do something like 140 damage over the course of 3 turns with that line, including its ability. And then you can retreat for free and bring something like an Arceus or a Toxicroak in. Toxicroak is only 2 energy, so if it starts in the front and you're able to get those bench Pokemon onto your bench fairly quickly, you can do a lot of damage. And then, of course, Arceus is going to take 3 turns minimum with energy placements to get him loaded up, but once he is, can do 160 damage as long as Crobat is hitting the active as well. Anyways, with that being said, leave a comment in the comment section below at the end of the video. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell as I do post videos daily. Check out my Discord and my Twitter for my streaming schedule, as I do stream on Twitch almost every single night. Not every night, but most nights I do. And as always, keep cooking. All right, let's do this. We can try to get really aggressive with our Golbat if we get one. let's just chug this. Interesting. Okay. I should have put my other Zubat down, I think. We'll do this just to make it worth it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay. Okay. So we got Golbat. We got Golbat. Yeah, I'm really thinking about putting a Dawn in this deck, to be honest. Although I say that about every deck. Okay, so now I'm going to get knocked out, which is fine. We definitely just go for the straight knockout with Arceus here. No real reason not to. Huge. Honestly, it's not even worth thinking about. Just gonna get the knockout anyways. No point in using Crobat. So if I get my Sabrina, because I don't have Cyrus now, I have Sabrina. I can knock out his Darkrai. I also knock out him, but is it worth it? Why is he putting energy on it? Does he? Okay, well, we Sabrina. Yeah, there you go. GG. Not a great start, but not a terrible, I guess. I mean, no, it's not great at all, actually. It's really bad. Especially since we're up against Skarmory. It's super duper bad. Don't be Krogunk. Alright. Okay. What we need is a bunch more basics. What we really need here. $70, I have 90 total, as long as he doesn't have a Rocky Helmet. Okay, well, now I'm dead, so now I'm just done. Well, at least the Krogunk is done. He's absolutely, completely gone, or gonjos. We are going to do this. He is going to knock me out anyways, but, you know, like, whatever. Okay, cool. Interesting. Come on, give me Arceus here, please. Bro, are you freaking kidding me, dude? Oh my god, it's so dumb. Whoops. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever, dude. Really just wasted an energy. Alright, well. I think I'm actually going to change this deck, and as much as it all works very well, I actually think, so if I get an Arceus, I get the knockout here, which is good. Freaking about time, dude. What was I just saying? So he doesn't knock me out and I knock him out, which is really good. So he's probably going to concede here. I still knock him out though, so yeah, I think he just realized. So we switched it up a little bit here. We're only using one Golbat line. Okay, we're playing a Leafy on deck. Okay, we'll do this. Get the Zubat, which is actually really good. Now we have the entire line, even though we only have one. Okay. Very interesting. We'll do this, and then we'll see where it goes from here. If we can get... Actually, we just knock him out next turn if he doesn't evolve, right? Never mind. But if we get the Toxicroak, which I'm going to shoot for with my communications, then we're all right. So this is huge. We didn't get it. We go like this. We go communications. We're going to actually get rid of the Crobat, even though we don't want to, because we want Croagunk on the bench if we get Toxicroak, which we do. Come on, don't do this to me. Yes, let's go. Let's go. I'll take it, baby. Right. Executor EX, not great. I need to get this going here. So we're going to Galactic Grunt, then Pokeball. I have to remember that. I screwed that up last time. Oh, we're playing the old version of this deck. Okay. So yes, we are going to do this first. Thin the deck, and then thin the deck even more next turn. Okay. I'm not going to put the Arceus down yet. This is a very interesting deck. I'm assuming this isn't Executor EX because why are we playing a Scyther as well with a Superior? I'm so confused. Huge. There's the Krogunk. Okay. Well, we may as well do it now. Actually, that's not true. We're gonna wait. If we get the Zubat, then I'll put the Zubat down. Is this a singleton deck? Why do people do this on ladder? I don't understand at all. Like, just go into private match and type in singleton, because it's very confusing. Okay, well. Like, I'm basically just gonna run through this entire deck now, right? Because, like, I don't understand. I'm so confused. I mean, does he get me low enough to finally get a knockout? Like, that's the... I guess that's probably what's gonna happen, but I don't know. And we just keep going. I'm just gonna sweep. Right? Yeah, okay. GG! I think this is my last game, and then I have to edit a video because I need to be able to post a video today. People, don't do this, please. It's just a bad idea. Makes no sense, to be honest. Alright, we're gonna start building up our Arceus. Okay. Because once we get our Arceus online, then we can build everything else. So I think that's probably the best way to play this. Go like this. We don't need to evolve yet. I'm still not going to put this down because I do want the Zubat. And I can save my Giant Cape for when it's necessary. We can't allow him to have two big hitters on the ground on the field. So now we need a Cyrus set up here. Giant Cape, interesting. This is good. This is very good. Okay. Well, not so good actually, but it's fine. Now we did thin our deck for Cyrus though, which is good. But we're not going to be doing enough damage, but I do take a hit here. So yeah, there we go. Let's go.